I got 33 miles on this bike so far, and I have ridden it quite a bit, even though it's a little cold out. We're going to take you guys on a good ride, since I spent time to get to know this little machine, and talk about it. So let's get to cruising. Fast enough, and she gets there pretty quick. This is a very, very enjoyable unit to ride. Very comfortable, even on this back road here. Very, very comfortable. Definitely no complaints on this sucker here. And is very responsive. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's actually the road that I wanted, but it's more windy and curvy, but I'll show you guys here. The only thing, this thing still stinks, and I've let it idle and run, and it's just burning off too much stuff. I mean, how could you ask for more? Cheap little bike that is fun to ride. You definitely can't ask for a better machine for $5 grand. Come on now, you know? It's just impossible. It rides so good. For a little 300, it has plenty of power. I mean, you just can't. You can have fun all day long. Plenty fast enough. 6-speed. Just I'm gonna enjoy it. I know that's right. My wife's behind me. We're gonna teach her to ride her Papio that she got, and we're gonna have fun. Heck yeah. Let's turn in here. Oh yeah. And it shifts so nice. The gloves are a little hard to shift with. The shifter kind of gets stuck on the gloves a little bit. So it kind of jerks you, but I just got to get used to driving with gloves. I don't normally drive with gloves. I'm only doing it because it's cold today. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So you've seen that little clip of me riding, and check out Laura's off-road adventures. I'll have a link down below in the comment section so you can check out her YouTube channel, because she's going to learn how to ride on her YouTube channel, which we already did some filming today, and it will be uploaded same day as this video. So go on over and check out her video. So we went and we bought two Cfmoto motorcycles. Hers is the Cfmoto Papio 125, she will definitely have fun on that. She's already having fun learning. And I think what really sold her on it is when I bought this and came home with it. She wanted to sit on it, and well, that was the first time I didn't have to talk her into something. Let's just say that. She talked me into it. So I went and I bought it, and she's getting herself a nice helmet because we got nice helmets for these.
Yep.
I already got mine today. You're gonna order yours this week. This here is a Cfmoto 300NK 6-speed, real nice dash. I'll show you guys some B-roll footage right now. Now that you've seen that B-roll footage, it's a real sleek, slick looking bike. I really like riding it. I have 43 miles on it now, and I just got it on what, Thursday?
Friday, actually.
Friday?
You got it Friday.
I got it Friday.
Yeah.
And so then, oh, it was Thursday, wasn't it? I don't know. I've only had it a few days. And I went and I got my temporary permit because I'm not a beginner. Some of you are thinking that I am in the comments. I just want to clear that up. I am not a beginner. She, however, is. She's never been, I don't want to say she's never been on two wheels because she has. She's rode
mini bikes,
mini bikes and stuff like that, which is really no different. The only difference is
the clutch.
The clutch. She has to learn how to shift. She's going to be on the street with idiots. And so we want to make sure that she really knows this machine and she can be as safe as possible. And we've already discussed it. She's not going to go out unless I'm out with her. That way she can ride in front of me and I can kind of be that cushion for the idiots behind us. So that's our plan. Plus we have some friends with, they got the Honda Groms and stuff, but these units here, they're both affordable. That one was 37 out the door. This one was 52 out the door. So we're all in for, what, 10 grand
basically, yeah.
10 grand for two machines. So like a his and hers thing. And we're Cfmoto people. And I want to let you guys know that we're 100% Cfmoto. We do not care about Honda. We do not care about Polaris or Kawasaki. Do we hate those brands? No. I am a true Honda fan. I'm a Kawasaki fan. I'm not a Polaris fan. I'm sorry. I'm not really a Can-Am fan, but I don't dislike Can-Am. I dislike their price point. Yamaha, I'm a Yamaha guy. I like Yamaha. I got a Yamaha dirt bikes. We got Honda dirt bikes in there. But for the sake of our brand, it's Cfmoto all the way. And this is our 5th unit, and this is our 6th Cfmoto unit right there. If Cfmoto was truly garbage and truly junk,
we wouldn't be buying them.
Wouldn't have thousands and thousands of dollars in these units. So I don't know what they all cost, but it's a lot. We're probably more than I want to know.
Yeah.
But a lot of you always ask me, Redneck, what is your thoughts on Cfmoto? Why do you own one? And well, we were skeptical just like you. Back in 2017 when we got her Z-Force 500, we were skeptical people just like you. I was no YouTuber. I was nobody. I was just an average guy like you. And when we went to look at a side-by-side, we were actually going to look at Hondas. Because I'm a Honda fan. I love Honda. And at that point in time, there was a Honda that we were comparing. It was a 700 or something? It was like a utility
something.
type. I forget exactly. It's been forever ago. And it was like $1,000 more than the Z-Force 500. And well, we was going to get the side-by-side for her, but ultimately I'm the one, I know the brands, I know what's good and what's not good. And we walks in and that Z-Force catches her eye. She liked it a lot more than Honda. Not that there's anything wrong with Honda. And I told her we should not get that Chinese piece of crap, didn't I? I've never heard that brand Cfmoto. We should not get that Chinese piece of crap. And the salesman, he's like, listen, he goes, I'll sell you either unit that you want. He goes, but I'm here to tell you that that's not your typical Chinese piece of crap. And I was like, well, I need time to do research. And he's like, listen, he goes, Cfmoto is giving a 5-year warranty with that unit right now. And a lot of you will argue with me. Cfmoto didn't give a 5-year warranty. Well, back when we bought hers,
They did. They did.
Okay. But I bought my Z-Force 800 a year later, and it came with a 1 year. And then 3 months after I bought it, I'm sorry, 3 months after it went out of warranty, Cfmoto was offering a 2-year warranty. And I was a little mad, but Cfmoto actually honored that warranty for me. That was kind of when I started getting my YouTube channel rolling, 2019. But we started my channel when we did your golf cart build way before the side-by-side.
Yeah.
So 2016, 2015, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So I went home and I did my research. And then I started to understand that Cfmoto isn't new. They've been around since the 80s. They've built motors for Honda. They actually built the 2008 Razor 800. They built that unit for Razor. Actually, Polaris sued Cfmoto when they brought out the Cfmoto Z-Force 600 units, because they looked too much and kind of copied too much of the 800 Polaris. So Cfmoto built that unit, and still to this day, that unit from Polaris is a tank. We call that thing the Indestructible. That was probably one of the best side-by-sides Polaris ever put out, was that little unit there. But I never bought one because they were super expensive. So anyway, I did all my research and I said, you know what? It comes with a 5-year warranty. I looked at her and I'm like, worst case, it sits in the shop and gets a bunch of warranty work done, and then we just sell it. So we came to the agreement that we were willing to take a loss if something happened. But we could never have been so wrong. And I'm super happy that I pulled that trigger, because then I wouldn't be where I am today with the Cfmoto brand. And that unit was a very good unit to us. It never had any problems. We did have a fuel pump problem one time.
One time left me stranded.
One time, and that was just last summer.
Last
summer. But I got it home and I was able to find a fuel pump cheap. I sell those fuel pumps on my website for $80, rngperformance.net, along with all the clutch kits that I sell. So I got real familiar with that unit, and its reliability was awesome. It went anywhere and everywhere we would put it. For a little 500, our friends with the 800s and the 1000s were just shocked. And so our friends, they're like, man, we kind of want to sell our Razors, our old Razors, and go get one. And then they started getting the Z1000s and the Z800s, and they were loving them. So long story short is, I would leave here today on these 2 bikes and drive them to California and back. And I would never once think about being stranded. I would never, not that thing can go on the highway.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it. I was going to say.
To go backwards.
Take us a long time.
Yeah. I think top speed on that thing, maybe 60. I had it to 50 and it was kind of like, but yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to go anywhere in the middle of the woods or anything with Cfmoto. The reliability is there. The quality is there. They get a bad rep because they're made in China. But the moral of the whole truth is they use Bosch EFI. They use CV Tech clutches. These bikes are in collaboration with KTM. Listen, if Cfmoto was that bad, a company with the reputation that KTM worked hard to build, they would not want anything to do with Cfmoto. And I'm actually quite shocked that they even had the thought of going partners with Cfmoto on these machines. I never would have thought a company like that would do anything like that, but they must know something that we don't.
Obviously.
KTM's been around for years and years and years. We used to call them Kick Till Monday. And parts are expensive for KTMs. And parts are expensive for Cfmoto. But if you know where to look, and you look in the right places, there's businesses out there like me that will get you the parts at awesome prices. So I really don't have a whole lot to say about these bikes just yet, because
We just got
there's like 6 miles on that one.
There's 15.
15 miles on that one.
There's 15.
And there's 42 on this one.
Yeah,
So we're going to be teaching her how to ride. We're going to be making content on her channel to do that. And we're going to be driving these around. And if they break, you guys will know.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't break, you guys will know. But honestly, I have no fear. We love Cfmoto. If we didn't,
we wouldn't be getting
we
them.
wouldn't spend our money. We would just have went to Kawasaki a long time ago.
Yep.
And the one thing that also keeps us coming back to Cfmoto, because we know Cfmoto, they don't care about the YouTubers that make their sales and show how good their units are. I'm not the only YouTuber that does riding videos and stuff. I was the first YouTuber, but I'm not the only right now. There's some good channels out there that show you. And Cfmoto, they can't even send us a shirt to thank us, or a thank you letter, a card, a hat, a hoodie. They won't send us anything. Not that I care. I don't care. What I care about is the viewer. You guys are the ones that brought us this far.
Yep.
You guys are the ones that carried us this far. So, peace out. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.